We have problems with people all the time saying fake ages.
Vivian was used as a human prop.
Kalani said this is her favorite dance.
Good. She'll get to watch it.
You think those girls were 9 and 10 years old?
They're not dancing teens.
She's done.
She is in the wrong age division.
And so is Brooke.
What the heck is that woman thinking? Candy apples turned into mermaids. Jump, kick, leap, turn, jump, kick, leap, turn. Vivy on, Vivy off. Same old, same old. I just hope that the judges realize that Vivian was used as a human prop to bring the age level down. And those girls should not be competing in 9 and 10.
Check this out. Junior groups.
Candy Apples isn't gonna beat us. They're not taking us down. We're taking them down.
8th place. With a score of 279, it's the Mermaids Candy Apples Dance.
How you like them apples?
These girls totally look a lot older than our kids. They look 14, 15.
They were well-trained. Their technique was beautiful. They were doing 5 and 6 turns together as a group. I am really concerned.
I like them myself.
Teenagers.
After watching the number, I'm not certain that our girls were going to pull it off.
Your kids look really old. Your kids look big.
Yeah.
They looked really old. Some of them were almost my height.
It's so good.
And I really questioned Kathy's integrity because you don't want to be known as somebody that lies about kids' ages at a competition.
Abby, don't you think those girls were much older than ours?
They looked much older.
That's my job. I need to worry about that.
You think those girls were 9 and 10 years old?
No, I don't think they were 9 and 10. However, I look like an idiot that I just can't win on our own talent and
I think we
choreography
can
and
win.
costuming.
I
That I
didn't
have
think
to
they were
call
all
somebody out because I think their kids are too old. I'm gonna have to walk out of here with my tail between my legs, getting beat by Kathy from Candy Apple. And I'm a little worried. I think you should be worried too.
Next up, Candy Apple Solo, Through the Looking Glass.
I think Brooke gave an amazing performance, but I'm a little bit worried because that other girl from Candy Apple was much more mature than Brooke.
You made her fabulous. Go hug your mommy. It was fabulous. Yay!
She doesn't seem like she was from Kathy's studio at all.
Exactly. She's at least 15.
Yeah.
There's no way that kid's 11, 12.
I don't think so either.
Hi there.
Hello.
I was just wondering if we could talk to Kathy and Erica's mom.
Sure.
If you guys could come upstairs with me.
Mm-hmm.
They're questioning Erica's age.
Who is?
The competition. Yeah, because I was back there and the girl walked over and goes, we need birth certificates for Kathy's students.
Hi, Kathy. I'm Lee with Rising
Hi.
Star. Hey,
I'm nice to meet you.
We've got a lot of people questioning
Yeah.
Erica.
Yes.
Erica's age.
Yeah.
We have people complaining that they have seen her perform in the 14 age division at other competitions.
Okay, so I don't have birth certificates. I didn't have to have birth certificates
Let me ask you a
at the
question.
last.
How old is Erica and her date of birth?
Erica is 14.
Correct.
January?
17.
Yeah.
97.
So 97, she's 13, 14
Yeah.
then. All right, she is in the wrong age division.
And so is Brooke.
Okay, I'll take that up in a minute with Abby.
We definitely need to take that up.
I will.
Okay.
I promise you I will.
Okay.
Hi, Abby.
Hi, how are you?
Good. We got somebody questioning Brooke's age.
Okay, she's 13, and
When
she
is her birth
turned
date?
January.
Of what year?
I don't know.
January 30th of 98.
Of 98. Her ages go as of the first of the year. So she would have been 12.
Right,
The first year she turned 13 in January.
right.
Do we have proof of that?
I can call and get it faxed.
That'll do.
Some of the people at the competition thought that Brooke wasn't in the correct age category.
Who's questioning it? Is it a parent?
Is one of them Candy Apple, Kathy Nesbitt?
Yeah, she is.
I mean, that girl that she had in there,
Uh-huh.
there is no way that she's 12.
No, she is not. She is 13, 14. We've already
Okay,
moved
good,
her out.
because I was going to say, I mean, you know how long I've been doing that. I have never seen a dance instructor blatantly lie about a kid's age to try to beat me. Erica is a beautiful dancer. Had her teacher entered her in the right age division, she probably would have won the whole thing. But instead, she was disqualified.
Brooke just competed, and they're questioning her age.
Okay. Brooke is 13 years old. She was born in January of 1998, which makes her 12 for this particular cutoff date.
Number 44, Bailey Espinola. And our top junior small group, number 43, Appleton.
First place platinum score number 104, Garden of Eden from Acme League Dance Company.
Good job, great job. I'm proud of everybody. You worked hard. Woo!
I ended up getting first overall, and I was really excited, and I just hope Abby's proud because I really worked hard for this.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
I just wanted to tell you that your red was such a nice tribute to Candy Apples. And
my colors have been black and red.
Oh, and my
since
colors have been
19, whatever, 80.
Oh, better give me a birth certificate on that. Mine have been red and white since mine have been red and white.
That woman went right to nasty, rotten to the core. We're going to world-class dance experience. Now, I like the competition. I don't like their ages. 12 years old is teen. And if we keep finding competitions that teen is 12, you're not junior anymore. Kalani and Nia pull the average age up above 12. So if I pull one of them out, then we're back in the junior division where we belong. Kendall, look how far you are from Maddie and too close to Nia. Why can't you split the difference? Unfortunately, this group does not look like a winning team. And I suspect that we are going to be in the teen division at this competition. So I think I'm gonna have to make a difficult decision. Kalani is 14 years old. She's the oldest, so she's not in the group routine. She looks great in it, she looks wonderful in it, but...
I mean, this is like, Kalani said this is her favorite dance.
Good. She'll get to watch it.
The girls learned this dance with 6 dancers, and pulling one dancer is a disadvantage for everyone. And that sets up for failure for the group.
I would fight for Kendall to be in a number that she worked on all week. Any of us would. Except Kira, of course. You're not bothered that you're not in the group?
I mean, I'm upset that I'm not in it, but I can't do anything about it.
Well, but maybe your mother could do something about it.
I think these moms would be a lot happier if they would stop encouraging people to have fights with Abby.
Up next, we have a small group doing a contemporary routine, the domino effect.
Just like dominoes, we all fall.
Junior small group category. First overall in the junior small group category goes to the Dynamo Effect.
I stuck to my guns. I kept the girls in the junior division, and we won. Mackenzie, you will be performing a solo. My next solo is going to Maddie.
Thank you.
So are all of these solos competing against each other?
Yes.
I wish it wasn't the case. We don't really have a choice. Maddie and Mackenzie knew that this is what's going to happen from here on out. They're going to be against each other. They have enough pressure, but of course, there's always something more pressure on them.
Up next is act number 32. Please welcome Mackenzie to the stage.
Mackenzie was close to perfection, and I don't say that very often. It was great.
Good luck, Matt. I love you. I'm a little nervous because I never get to do tap as much as I do with every other style, and there's a lot of pressure on my back because all these new videos are coming out, so I want to win.
Up next is act number 31. Please welcome Maddie to the stage.
Maddie is head and shoulders above the rest of her competition. Come on, she's Maddie.
Okay, we're gonna start with our junior solo category. And in second place, number 31, Maddie.
I'm shocked that Maddie got second. With the tap dance, come on. But I'm even more shocked that Mackenzie didn't even place. She should have at least made the top 5.
And our first place junior soloist in the class division is number 32, sink or swim, Mackenzie.
I'm proud of Mackenzie.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you, honey. Maddie's very proud of you, I can tell.
Wow, you can really
Please.
tell.
She is
Mom,
very...
I'm not mad at all. Stop.
I didn't say you were mad. I just said...
Be happy.
I said be proud of her. No, I know that, Maddie. I didn't say you're mad at all. No, okay, after 6:30. Maddie, stop. Mackenzie, shut up. She's not.
Can we just say that you knew your dance and that you did it before and blah, 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 blah? Doesn't matter. Face, loser, I don't care. These mothers the whole time. Oh, well, Maddie's gonna win because Maddie's doing this tap dance, da-da-da-da-da-da. There you go. Get your stuff, girls. We're headed out. We're gonna celebrate Mackenzie's win. Yay. Maddie, you're buying.
Do you think that Kenzie should have beat Maddie today?
I can't say. I'm not a judge.
Do you honestly think that Kenzie should have beat Maddie today?
No. I'm sorry.
Why would you say that?
Because Mackenzie looked like a 7-year-old on the stage, and she looked adorable and sweet. Maddie was fabulous.
Melissa, why can't you just be happy for her?
Why is Abby mad?
I'm not sure.
Why didn't someone at this thing tell us that? Then I would have put her in.
Why was Abby mad?
So we're in the dressing room, and Miss Unorganized Abby realizes she didn't read the rules.
When we got here and Gianna turned the music in and got the program, Kendall and Maddie were in the teen division.
Because it's 12 to 14 here.
You know, if you would have just read the rules, you could have figured this out. You could have manipulated the numbers a little bit better.
She's 11 years old. She isn't even close to a teen. Neither is Maddie, barely 12. Why would they be in the teen division?
Her birthday's in December, so she would have turned already.
Is our group a teen?
Yes.
We want the girls to walk into Los Angeles victorious with their heads held high. We want them to walk in as champions. And the likelihood of the girls winning in the teen division, because at the bottom of the age group, is pretty unlikely.
A child never has to dance older than they are.
We know the odds are against us, and the fact is the girls are probably not going to win the group dance this week, being in the teen division.
Abby, if you replace one of your older dancers with JoJo, it'll drop it down to junior. Well, if you replace JoJo with one of your teens, the group will be a junior. And of course, stubborn Abby, she'd rather go in the teen category and lose than go in the junior category with a frozen princess dance where it belongs.
If I take Nia out and put JoJo in her spot, it would be junior.
Me and Nia do most of the same stuff.
JoJo was already pulled from the group dance because she couldn't handle the choreography.
I worked for my place on this team. Just giving her choices.
I'm livid that she would be so selfish and so involved in getting her kid ahead that she would take that out on my kid is wrong.
The kids danced amazing, but I don't know if it's enough to beat their much older competition.
The teen small group category. Our second overall goes to act number 72, Frozen Together.
Ladies, you're walking out of here with a second place award. In an audition, there's no second place. There's you get the job or you don't. Mackenzie, this week, you will be doing a solo. It's a blues number.
Ooh.
My last solo will go to Tia. Now, Tia, you're doing a musical theater piece, No Crybabies. That's the name of your routine.
I do have word on the street that Ava will be competing against us this weekend with her mom's studio.
Interesting. And how old exactly is Ava?
12.
At this particular competition, the age is 10 to 12. So my two 10-year-olds will be dancing against Ava.
The fact that Jeanette is bringing Ava this weekend disheartens me a little bit. Last week was their week. This is our week this week. True friends wouldn't do that to each other.
Maddie, have a costume with you, just in case. I'm not telling these moms, but I may just have to throw Maddie into the competition at the last minute because I am not going to let that woman, Jeanette, bring her daughter, Ava, to go against my two little 10-year-olds in the age division. What the heck is that woman thinking? We have Mackenzie and Tia up next. They better bring their A game because I will not lose to Jeanette and Ava.
It's now set on the tide of the ocean, free from your fake devotion. You won't see me crying anymore.
Tia is the cutest brat I've ever seen. What can I say?
Mackenzie has much more mature choreography this week, so she should be able to go up against a 12-year-old. But she really has to bring out the sass if she has a shot at beating somebody that's almost 3 years older than her.
This is entry number 9, Mackenzie, performing Out of My Mind.
Were Tia and Mackenzie cute? Yes. But were their dances perfect? No. Far from it. Mackenzie was sassy, but she doesn't let go. And Tia, there were a lot of technical mistakes. Now, if Ava nails her dance, the ALDC is in big trouble. Maddie, how old are you?
11.
Melissa, does she have a costume with her? Let's get it on.
I'm truly dumbfounded. Adding Maddie to the equation, Tia doesn't even stand a chance. It's not fair.
It was the right decision to put Maddie in. Her performance was flawless. And maybe the moms were angry, but who cares? They should know by now. I was not gonna lose to Jeanette. Jeanette who?
Fifth place is going to entry number 7. This is Tia with No Crybabies.
Tia's position's blown for the solos, for nationals. Does it upset me? Tremendously.
Third place is going to Mackenzie with Out of My Mind.
All the moms were pissed that I put Maddie in the competition because they thought that Mackenzie could win and it would be Mackenzie's big shining moment. Well, guess what? She didn't win. and I was right.
First and second place is separated by only 1 point.
If Maddie doesn't win, all of this was for nothing.
Second place is going to entry number 8. Ava with Eden. First place in the Energy Junior Solo Division, also being crowned Miss Energy. This is entry number 11A, Maddie with Happiness.
Once again, I counted on Maddie, and she won. Come on, Jeanette. You really didn't think that one through, now did you? Girls, this is Bella, and this is Kaylee. Tell them how old you are.
I'm 11.
No. Were you not 10 at that audition?
I just turned 11.
Oh, you did? Okay. So, Chloe, you're 11?
Yeah, I'm confused why they had to ask their moms how old they were.
They just had birthdays, I think.
Because they
that's just
compete
a
at
little-
different age, you know the rules. They compete different
And
age.
January 1st is the age.
I really like making fun of our kids.
No, I was just wondering because we have problems with people all the time saying fake ages. So that's what we were wondering. You know, we've seen these tricks before by someone named Kathy, and those people were like 27.
That was weird.
I was totally moved by the number. I thought it was outstanding. This dance was an advanced routine.
Moving now into our elite junior small groups. Fourth place is act number 26, Arabian Nights. And last but not least, that top spot belongs to act number 47, Studio Blue.
Talk about a horrible weekend. Talk about a bad experience. Ugh, that was it. I don't know what to say. It was humiliating. 1, 2, 3.
She ran out of the room. That was her improv.
She ran away from the spider.
14.
Why are you
15.
laughing at me?
Because I think you're ridiculous. Go. Get out of here. Go sit up the stairs with your mother.
I know Abby's right. She really needs to toughen up a little bit and get some thicker skin.
You are officially benched from this routine, and you have to sit on the bench.
So, Kenzie, is she in or out of the dance?
Abby said if she wants a junior number, she's in. If she wants a teen number, she's out.
Well, of course she's gonna want a junior number.
I don't know about that.
But if Studio Blues compete in junior, she's gonna make it a teen.
Yep.
Abby would rather risk us dancing against all those teen dance teams than just play fair and square and have us dance against Studio Blues junior team. So Abby, is Studio Blue competing as a junior or a teen?
The group will be competing as teen.
Abby's too stubborn to admit that her plan has backfired. And now it's the girls that are gonna have to pay the price for her bad decision.
Let's hear for entry number 77. This is Loss of Oneself.
Studio Blue kids were amazing. But of course they were. They're like twice our kids' age. Now our girls have to give their best performance ever if they stand a chance at all in beating them.
Entry 112, nothing to beer but beer itself.
I'm praying that my girls can beat them where it really counts, in the group competition. We may be smaller and younger, but don't count us out.
Boy, do these scores get tight as we move to the top. Second place, regional champion. Nothing to beer but beer itself, number 112. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your overall champion today will be Loss of Oneself. Let's hear for our top 8 performers.
You know, if the competition rules would have been 10 to 12 and 13 to 15, you'd have been at the top of that age group. But regardless, you're gonna get older, and you have to get better.
Nia, are you 13?
I'm 13.
Kenzie's 10. We're 12 exactly with her. Junior's 9 to 11.
This competition's teen division starts with age 12. Because of Kalani and Nia, they pull the average age up above 12. So if I pull one of them out, then we're back in the junior division where we belong. With Kalani, we were entered in 9 to 11 anyway, when we're clearly 12. It's basic math.
Oh, wait, she's not doing the group?
No.
Why is she not doing the group?
She pulls the age up.
So this is like punishment then, since Alexa did her solo, she's gonna be punished and be thrown out of the group?
Not at all.
If she doesn't dance in that group number, she won't be going back to California.
You're saying that this team is gonna dance teen, but she's not a teen, she's not a teen, she's not a teen, and she's not a teen. So they're not dancing teens.
This is her hometown. Her dad is flown in. She has like 40 people here to see her dance.
JoJo should not be dancing teen, just like Kalani should not be dancing junior, period.
We all warned Kira that Abby will have the last word. We need her in the group.
Kalani's not here. We still need to go out and dance like we've never danced before.
Taking the stage right now is entry number 68, The Panic Room.
I thought it looked great, you know? Our kids nailed it. They stayed focused. I'm so proud of them. They're like little professionals out there.
Your highest scoring group for the day goes to entry number 68, The Panic Room from Abby Lee Dance Company.
Yay! We finally get to bring this losing streak to an end. I'm so proud of them.
So just go when you're respected. Let's go. We're done. Thank you.
This is all because you're not in this group, kids?
It's not fair to her to be giving up everything, come to her hometown, and be taken out of the group number. It's not fair. She's done. Completely.
Oh, don't say that.
No, she said it. She made the choice. She said it. She's not doing it.
Think about it.
She said it. At this point now, I'm just so sick and tired of the two-faced.
Abby, you want to treat my child like that? We'll go home and we'll get training.
I really want you to think about it. I want it to be fine.
No, she doesn't want me there, so what's the point of being here?
But that's like, I don't believe that
class every day.
she's
That's
saying
what I
that
deserve.
because she's mad at your
Oh,
mom.
honey. I will not work that way. I won't.
I hate to see Kalani go. And that leaves a big hole in our group. Teen or not teen, Kalani is an asset to our group.
She always throws those ringers in there. I'm gonna pull 3 ringers in too. I would like to introduce Catherine from the Elite Company, and this is Ariel from the Teen Company. And this is Nina, who you all know, from the Senior Company. I want to make sure that we beat Kathy. I just want to even out the playing field. If Kathy wants to play all these games, who am I to argue?
I have to say, you know, I'm a little offended that she needs to bring in ringers. She is always the first to criticize Kathy for putting those older girls and younger girls in the group, but she can't wait to do it.
He's not above it, obviously. I think it's incredibly hypocritical for Abby to always talk about Kathy putting older girls in the group, and then this week she's going to do the same thing by adding older girls to her group number.
So you're saying to these kids, you can't beat her on your own, even though they have done nothing but beat her, except for one time.
Johnny Appleseed came into Ohio to plant all the apple trees, and we came into
Chop 'em down!
There you go. You own this theater, you own that stage, it is your territory. This routine is about land unforgiven. So working the fields, taking over the crops. I want everybody in the state of Ohio to see the Abby Lee Dance Company chop the apple tree down.
The big girls really brought something to the number.
Thank goodness for those 3 older girls. They are totally in control. They're calm. They're very ladylike. They don't get all flustered. They look beautiful.
Next to our 9 to 11 small groups, here are the top 5. 5th place. 404A, Land Unforgiving.
Lo and behold, we were 5th. So they proceed to announce 4th, 3rd, 2nd, no candy apples yet.
And ladies and gentlemen, our highest scoring 9 to 11 small group.
I'm dreading 1st place. I please don't want to go to candy apples.
441 Schindler's List.
My intention this weekend was to beat Kathy. We were 5th. So, hey, I'm okay with that, as long as we made the top 5 and they didn't. I said Johnny Appleseed is gonna chop that orchard down, and that's exactly what we did.